Heyo and welcome in today. Today you're joined by me, Daniel, as we draw this kitty cat here. I decided I wanted to do a furry creature because I don't think it's been too long since I did a furry creature, but it was one of those things I wanted to kind of get a little better at. I was thinking of doing like a study where I just do kind of fur studies. Um, but I ended up instead doing this kitten here. So I thought it was a cute photo, and I was more interested by finding a photo and drawing that um, rather than a study. I mean, a study would have been really great because I would have, it helped me out in studying that. But I think this went really well, to say the least. Maybe I could do a study going forward at some point. I have in the past done a few textual study um, paintings and things where I just do studies. Um, and yeah, I do try and do studies every now and again and do random drawings of things just to build up my skills. And the 90 minutes is kind of part of that aspect where I'm just kind of um, honing in my skills, whether it's drawing, painting, textual, um, painting fur, that kind of thing. I think the main focus for this week's kind of um, 90-minute art challenge was fur. Um, Obviously, there's other aspects here, like accuracy and drawing what I see, um, perspective, and all those other things that go into the drawing. But yeah, fair was like the top kind of thing on the agenda to kind of look at getting um, a bit more on. Because I have been I do a lot of fur paintings, a lot of paintings that include fur. It's my kind of um, what I kind of like drawing and painting, like very cute creatures is what I quite enjoy painting a lot. It's definitely on that list of things that I do enjoy painting a lot. Um, Scaly too, so there's both aspects. I do like furry, but I do like scaly, so you know. And yeah, I've had a lot of interesting things and be I think I've had a creature that's had both like scaly and furry as far as I know. I have to dive into that, but they'd be interesting to see. I know I've seen creatures that do a little bit of that. Um or animals like I think the Pangolia. I think I can't remember the full proper name. I'm pretty sure it's like Pangolian or something. Um, Similar to can't remember, armadillo. It's similar to an armadillo. Um, and that is like got a hard shell. But as well, like underneath, it's also got some fur and stuff like that. So that's an interesting aspect that it does have fur, but it also has scales. Like there are, I think there are some animals that have that kind of aspect. So it's interesting to see it. I've seen it done in some games as well. Um, for instance, like Monster Hunter has a creature, the Kodachi, I think, which is like a snake-like creature. Um, but it also, it's got scales, but it also has a little bit of fur in it. So these are interesting creatures to see. But fur is definitely one of those things that um, is up there on the skills that I really need to keep on top of because it's something that I'm constantly using. Whether it's cat paintings I'm doing like this, or yeah, some creatures like mini creatures. I've done hedgehogs, is one of my books. Um, they've been created obviously with a hedgehog. It's got spikes. Um, and dinosaur not as much because the dinosaur kind of book I have worked on. Um, but these things do require that. Yeah. Anywho, I was going to talk a little bit about these YouTube videos. I've been doing them for so long. 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. Um, and I think I've done for 4 or 5 years. I've done a video a week for a little while. Couple of years. I think last year when I started doing the two, I think I discussed that. In the New Year's stream, I changed it to every 2 weeks. I think it was like March or April. I think I put it as. Where yeah, I just got overwhelmed. Things were I was starting kind of doing some comedy and stuff like that. So I decided to move into doing it every 2 weeks. Um, and yeah, that's been good. It's been good to have a little bit less stress towards the YouTube videos. But that has changed my accountability as well, because yeah, giving every 2 weeks, I give it. It shows me that what I've done each week. And so every 2 weeks, it shows me what I've done every 2 weeks. So it's good to have these videos because I can see what I've done, um, what I've created. At least I've created this video here, this painting here. I can see there's some progress within those 2 weeks. Now I do have projects in the background, so these 90-minute art challenges that you see um, are kind of just a small part of what I get done during the week. These 90-minute art challenges that I do. I actually, am working on stuff all throughout the week, and then I usually what I do is I get to Thursday, Friday, and then I start doing the 90-minute art challenge. Um, if I'm quite good and actually just dig into it and just do the 90-minute art challenge, I can get done like say Thursday or Friday night. It's done, and export it. Um, if I've got other things on, I might do like 20-30 minutes on Thursday or Friday, and then finish it off on the Saturday or Sunday. Um, some weeks are more hectic where I get to Sunday and I'm still just finishing it off by like 9 p.m. when I'm got to export it and get it recorded, everything like that, by about 10 o'clock. That's what I try to do. This week's a little bit on the better side, of the schedule, where I've just finished this afternoon. I finished a 9-minute art challenge, so it wasn't too bad. Got it exported, and ready to talk over, by about 7 p.m. tonight. So that gave me a couple of hours, just relax for a little bit, and then now I'm recording the stream. So that's, on the plus side, I've had a little bit more time to paint this week, so that's awesome. Got a few projects on the go, so that's good. I usually stick to one project at a time, but I am in the move of looking at doing a couple of projects during the week, just for that whole phase of rather than just being stuck on one project and just working on that. I'd rather have some leeway, where which I have done in the past, where if I get stuck on one project and I feel like there's nowhere to go at the moment, I can switch it up and be like, well, pause this for like whatever. If I get bored of it or something, sometimes you get a bit bored, or just tired of just painting the thing over and over again. But I would say Blindsided as well. Some you get that as artists where you're painting it for so long that you just kind of um, you need fresh eyes to look at it, like stepping back from your painting kind of a thing. So having another project to go and do that project, then come back to it. For instance, like me going and doing this nightmare art challenge of this furry creature, then any other furry creature I will go that I might be working on, that could give me a perspective of or a helpful tip that I might be able to use from this painting that I could use in the next one, or the one I've been struggling at, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But that's been me. I know these videos are like 10 minutes, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying them. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts, your feelings. Keep creating, keep drawing, and we'll see you in the next video.